Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. How is your virtual writing retreat day 2 going? I've hung out with I'm going to say hung out because I haven't got words yet. Hung out with Angela and got some self-care stuff done. Got ready during Tracy's, and now it's mine. So we're going to get some words. I'm behind and I want some. Let's see. Martina is here. Hello, hun. And Alyssa. Soledad. Hi. It's 10 p.m. where I'm at, but I really need to at least finish this chapter. So I decided to move my bedtime in favor of getting more writing done. Nice. Don't burn out, but nice. Jocelyn. Hello. Elaine is here. Hello, hun. Rebecca, hello, hello, ready to edit and format another chapter. It's my birthday. Ooh, I was living for that. And I'm having a lovely, productive day. I love that. And a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Happy birthday, hon. Plan positives. Hello, I'm trying to, it's okay, hon, it's okay. Everything you get done is more than you had before. So it's okay. And face it, sometimes things get tough. I had a productive morning and now I'm having a spinning wheels moment. Okay. What is the problem? What is not moving forward? Are you lacking something in the story? Some piece of information that you need about your character setting or the plot? Have you gone into a tangent that's not working for you? What do you feel like is holding you back in this moment that's creating that? Let us know. We can help. Mare, hey gang, glad to be here, and thanks for hosting. You're so welcome, huh? Let's see. Evening Flower. Ooh, love the name. So psyched now. Let's crush this. Oh, yes, I agree. Let's see. Alyssa, how do I write a paranoid? I'm not sure. Actually, any thoughts, guys? A paranoid thriller? I'm thinking you're going to be very much in the character's head. But beyond that, any thoughts? Please share. Melissa, hello, hello. Rebecca, wow, graphics. I don't get to use her as much as I like. It's a fun one though, right? Kat, I'm typing on a Bluetooth keyboard again. Love it. Keeping this live stream in the background. Small pop-out window while on my phone. Beautiful. Love that. A happy birthday to Rebecca from Melissa from Plan Positive and Jocelyn. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Plan Positive. These are great questions. Give me a sec. Yes, take a moment to think about it, right? We're going to do our 2-minute little planning, thinking through what we want to accomplish today, either through just these 2 hours of sprinting together or all 4 or all weekend, whatever works for you, right? Kat, happy birthday, Rebecca, and lots of love. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in with a quick 2-minute and think about what it is we want to accomplish. We're going to do 2 45-minute sprints. We're going to come back together in the middle just to say hi and see how everyone's doing and encourage everybody to keep going. And let's dive in. 2 minutes. This can be pen and paper. This can be on the computer. This can be an index card sketch. I find that the best. Whatever works for you to get the ideas down that you want to accomplish today. It could be a checklist of what you need in the scene you're writing. It can be what needs to happen in the story next to keep you, like the next big moment that you're working toward, whatever it is. It could be a laundry list of all the little things you want to check off today. And let's do this and go. Okay, what did you come up with? I worked on a problem I'm having. I started to get the structure the way that I wanted, same scenes, but actually getting them in a better order that allowed things to get worse a little faster. I mean, it did slow that down ever so slightly, but it definitely had more the feel of what I was looking for. Let's see. Alyssa, it's the same genre as Jodi Giordano's is writing. I haven't read one of hers. I should fix that. I really should. Hayden is here. It's been a while. How are you doing? I'm behind schedule on my novella. I want to write 500 new words this sprint. Voice is going to be irritating. No editing, no revision, a few pauses as possible. Okay, that sounds like an excellent plan. You've got this. 500, you have that. We're doing 4,500. You've got this. Rebecca, I'm editing and formatting a novel I wrote, redacted years ago, and want to finish this chapter and maybe squeeze in one more during our time. Okay, make a laundry list of what you want in that chapter and what's missing, and then just go for it. And as messy as you want. It doesn't matter. Just get going on it, right? Jacqueline, hello. Mary, hello. Goals for the next few hours. Complete chapter 58, almost done, and possibly complete chapter 59. All yours. That sounds amazing. You've got this. Soledad, I'm currently translating story. I started about 10 years ago. Okay, it has 3 POVs. Do they all belong? Do they all add to the story? Just because it's sometimes harder to tackle them. I have a third one and I'm thinking she's not going to be there. She's still going to be in the story, but I think her head's going to stay out of it. And chapters are too short for my liking, so I'm moving things around to make them more to the way I write right now. Oh, I love that. That works. Plan positives, goals to the end of the day, another 4,000 words, and a list of the to-dos for the week, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. Perfect. Lisa, going to write a fighting scene. Okay. Heather is here. Hello, hon. How's it going? Heather is going to follow this one and take us out to the end of the day. So I will get her info up there. Let's see. Lena, I need to make the climax of my short story more punchy, emotional, something that isn't as flat. Is there an element that is missing, something that you could throw in there? Being a short story, is there a unique detail or twist that can happen? Evening Flower, I want to finish this chapter for the day and possibly hit 50K if I get a good day in tomorrow. Ooh, love that. That's beautiful. And you can do it. You've got this. Alyssa, going to write the chapter by hand. I write better when I write by hand, but I also am a touch typist, and it irritates me that I have to retype something. So I fight with my brain continuously. It's awesome. Let's see, Hayden, I'm tired. The semester ended, but I took 2 summer classes. So did my daughter. They're finally over, and I'm not working this weekend. First I've had off since Pride that hasn't required me to do something. Laugh out loud. Yes. I'm doing great, hon. Now, as for the school, take a deep breath. Pat yourself on the shoulder. You did good. You made it through, and now you're on a break. Enjoy that till September, right? Enjoy that. Are you starting again in September or mid-August? Let's see. Lisa, I'm continuing with my 24-hour short story contest with Writers Weekly. Nice. Love it. Let's see. T. I am trying to declutter some games. Oh, interesting. Okay. I need to do some gaming later, so I gotta get my words first. Heather, I hope everyone is having a great day. Going to get into my writing notebook planner at the moment. Excellent plans, guys. Let's dive in. First 45 is up. Let's do this. Let's be awesome together. Anyone need any help, holler, and we can see as a group what we can do to support each other. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the other side of 45. Good luck. How did you do? What did you succeed in doing? I ended up going back to notes. I had to figure out sort of how the characters would meet. Just some ideas. I just threw some thoughts down. And also, I need one of the characters to seriously get into her way. But the way I kind of thought about her, she doesn't really... She needs to be more active in her life in order for her to be a pain in the butt. So I can get that in there. Let's see. And then basically, what's going to hold them back? What's going to hesitate? And what's going to cause the rippling effects through this story? I think I have some solid ideas. It's similar to the direction of the structuring I was working with yesterday. Similar scenes, but some of them are just more, a little more interconnected, a little more dynamic, I think. So there's a little more character agency as the, and less is just sort of happening to her. More of it is her making it happen, including, I think, with him. I want that to be tad more forward than it is. Okay, let's see. What did you guys come up with? Let's see. Hayden, to paraphrase Brandon Sanderson, anything can be anything. Love it. Let's see. Rebecca, I finished my chapter, but I'm being pulled away. Thanks for letting me tag along with you all. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, son. Let's see. Listen, I'm thinking of going back to my original idea with a fantasy novel. Does sound interesting to write. Now that I know that I can write a POV in the... Oh, yeah. Who's going to tell the story? Whose story is it? Who's at the heart of that story? Who's going to change the most? That's probably the thing that was annoying me, the direction I was sort of taking. The two characters... See, this is where I end up with the third one, because I think she... But maybe not so much, because in the end, she kind of just gets what she wants, but it's not what she thought. Where the other one is kind of having to just change everything that she thought she was going to be doing. And for a cause, she has a reason for it. But at the same time, it's taken her from this simple thing that she, well, not entirely simple, but something she's always wanted, to being sort of out of reach, and trying to figure out how she can get back to that, but still help her friends. Like, it's kind of more complicated than, which works on the page, of course, for conflict. Let's see, where do we leave off? Stephanie, hey, 926 words. I connected my new beginning with the rest of the manuscript and started reading from there to make it work for the new beginning. Oh, love. Hayden, 679, well above 500. Yeah, I told you I had this. Haven't touched this piece in a while, so that feels really good, but it made me feel sleepy left. But now one POV character is fighting several others, so the drama will keep me awake. I love. Good conflict on the page. T, you can call me Leighton. Oh, of course, Leighton. I was trying to figure out where to keep the decluttered games until the garbage strike ends, but got interrupted by a text from my sister. Well, that's a nice interruption. Let's see. Welcome, Leighton, from Hayden. Evening Flower finished the chapter, yay, and well on track for tomorrow. Love it. Congrats, hon. Let's see, Kat, we are in the process of having apricot rolls. I think you just stole my heart, hon. Cinnamon rolls with apricots layered in. Oh, I love. I'm addicted to apricots. Cinnamon rolls, yes, I'm celiac, but I still cheat and do these things I should not. Plus, I got some work done in my script. Well, congrats, that is awesome. Soledad, finished what I wanted, wrote 5,069 words, and I spent the rest of the sprint by brainstorming how to connect some chapters to make it flow better now that it works on this story again. Okay. Plan positives. I have a direction. Love. Thank you. I made a list of the first steps to complete tonight. And tomorrow. Nice. Laura, 810 words. Awesome, guys. Okay, we are going to dive back in. We're going to do our second 45. Then we'll have a wee break before we head over to Heather and finish out day 2 of our virtual writing retreat. So let's dive in, guys. I'll see you on the other side of 45. How did you all do? We are going to have about a 10-minute break before I hand you all over to Heather to finish out day 2 of our virtual writing retreat. I ended up brainstorming some ideas, and I think I settled on a couple that will move the story forward and kind of hint at who the character was in the life she led before. So not necessarily backstory, but leading to the backstory, leading to questions that she may A, not be able to answer, and B, may make the other characters uncomfortable. So I think I'm going to take that as a win. So how did you all do? Let's see. Kate, welcome. Hello, I'm here for some sprinting. Well, you found the right space. Unfortunately, we also are out of time. I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern for more. We are doing our 3rd day of virtual writing retreat tomorrow. So we have 4 sessions tomorrow. Angela is at, I'm going to mess this up, 2 p.m. Eastern. You know, I'm just going to look it up. I forgot who's doing what. I know I finish it up. That's all I know. Let's see. Tomorrow will be Mel at 9 p.m. Eastern, Kay at 11 a.m. Eastern, Angela will be on at 2. Then we're going to have a break of a couple hours. We'll see what that works out to be. Angela may be going longer just because we do have that gap. Then I'm on at 5 p.m. Eastern and I finish out. We'll see what happens. Wouldn't mind maybe doing a little bit of bonus, but I have to make sure that still works with everybody else in this house. So we'll see what happens. So we have 4, Mel, Kay, Angela, and me tomorrow. You can find that schedule at Heart Breathing's community in the description below if you haven't already become part of that. And if you hit the banner at the top of that Facebook page, it will bring up multiple things, but you'll be able to find our calendar in there as well. Let's see. What else? I wasn't paying as much attention because I was trying to fix things. Love the title, Alyssa. Definitely fun. Definitely go with that. Let's see. Soledad headed out. I'm gonna miss some. Let's see. What did I end up here? Evening Flower also opted out and headed out, saying thank you to everyone. Mary, my epic fantasy has about 13 POVs. It had more, but I just cut 2 during the rewrite. So all are recurring throughout, not all are recurring throughout the story. It's been very tricky to write. Yeah, that's where I'm thinking if it's your first one off, Alyssa, try to stick to 1 because you're already going to be learning about the story mechanics as it is. If you've got more than 1 character going on, you're going to be having to make all that work for each character or each POV character, right? So if you can do a single point of view for now, probably easier on you. Let's see. I agree with Heather, shorter title. Lisa, yep, she agreed as well. Let's see. Jocelyn, getting the words today is Moonlight Squeezing sugar from a lemon. Oh my. Okay, hugs. Deep breath. You're okay. Sometimes stories don't want to play nice and you may have taken a wrong turn. So take a deep breath. Take a look at what you have and maybe something is not quite lining up with the story as you want it to be or as it needs to be. Sometimes that's even more annoying. See what you can do, hon. But you got this. Heather is going to be taking us out for another 2 hours. So use that time well. Let's see. Some welcomes and You are all welcome. Kat, I made progress on this script, but it's distracting with my grandmother speaking during the movie we are watching. Oh no. Plan Positive, you're so welcome, hon. Beth, I jumped in the last, but got 250. Nice. Congrats. That's excellent. Let's see. Hayden, I jumped over a slightly different place to get some more done elsewhere. but the words are words. Oh, so true. I'm up to 40 pages now. I'm roughly at the 39.7% mark in terms of word count for the first draft. Nice, congrats. Lisa, my limit is 850 words for the contest. Ooh, okay. Write as much as you can. Have fun with the story, then edit it down. You may have more than you need, but that's stuff for later, right? Beyond the contest. Let's see. I had to step away, but now I'm almost ready for sprints. Nice. I use third mostly. Yes, yes. I got my sweet words. Love that, Jocelyn. Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We'll have about a 5-minute break, and then we're going to head on over to Heather's. So take a deep breath, reset your space, grab some water, a snack, move around for 5 minutes just to take care of your body health. And we will all come back together in 5 for Heather's sprints. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.